Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're doing something a bit different from what we usually do. We usually just play games. Today, we're reacting to something. We are watching, Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist by wifies, Its Peak. I have watched this, but we're also here with Mythen and, Oofer here. I have watched both videos of this, but they have not. Its Peak. You should go check out the video on your own too. But, like, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and then start playing the video.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write. 2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest is a book that Avery did not write. Inside the book is a very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled, it's listening. You can't outsmart it, it's listening to me. It's
Remember, you guys
watching
can't talk.
It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads,
don't turn left.
Turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. Over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers.
Those are the coordinates.
And that's it.
Just wait.
It seems impossible that a whole mine just appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed, and this world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house. So, in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling. But the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code, so maybe we can solve it and figure out what this book is talking about.
Maybe.
Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it? A strange, one-off YouTube video and a dead end? Not quite, because for 2 frames at the very end of the video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks, and this time there is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link, that when you enter takes you to a folder. And this is where the true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world that doesn't exist.
Peak.
Opening the video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in his inventory. Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this. Nothing weird, it's just a cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring, until he stops and sees this.
What does he see? Is that freaking
It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it is. Moss and grass. This is immediately a red flag, because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks underneath it, but there's nothing else either. And when he runs back to grab his torches, he notices yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave. Again, not natural, but not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it.
This game.
Whoa, that's a crazy thing he just
You're
thought.
not ready for it.
Yeah.
A tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree unlike any other oak tree in the entire game. Whatever this
Gang,
is,
turn it
it
up, it's so
isn't
quiet.
normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this shrub, for lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree. And he does, with no problem. It looks just like a normal tree, except normal trees don't generate underground. And it's not the only one. As Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more.
Are we sure that this isn't just a lush cave? Oh wait, no,
It's
because
in a
there's
version
no, like,
before lush caves exist, I think.
and there's also not like.
Oh, never mind, it can't be because of those blocks. Also, yes, we are. Just keep watching.
Trees, and even more
Wait, pause for a
moss. He
second.
pauses to talk.
Hello.
Oofer, do you have anything to say?
No, I do not.
Okay, then continue.
I've noticed why it's not a lush cave. There's just trees randomly in a cave, and there's none of that light source block. So.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
one
it's
point,
not.
but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone. And I guess he's right, the walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come on, there's a bigger elephant in the room here. At some point though, Avery's wish gets granted and the cave turns into terracotta, tuff, and deep slate. The greenery gets larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger. Until finally,
Okay,
Avery
pause.
reaches the end.
Pause. Pause.
BRB.
We're gonna have to cut that out. But that's okay, okay?
Yes.
Here, let me see the part where we're gonna cut to, okay?
I do have a video idea. We could play on my piggy map that I made with Tim.
Okay, okay, but, like, right now let's keep watching, okay?
Yeah, after that. Oh wait,
Yeah.
aren't we recording?
Yes.
I'm just gonna cut it out.
Holy moly.
Why so many trees?
I think that's natural.
Nah,
Avery
it's pretty
stops for
natural.
several long seconds, just
No,
taking everything
really?
in. The room is a
Gang,
giant
can't
cave
hear him.
of green,
Turn
with
up the sound, my-
strange, unnaturally
No,
large
I just have
trees
my
forming
Google
a
at
staircase on the
max.
back wall. The floor is covered
guys
in
can't
a
hear it.
massive
Okay.
field of moss, scattered with the strange trees we saw earlier.
hear it.
Avery slowly heads down the cavern wall,
That's fine.
being careful not to take too
Oh, yeah,
much
he's
damage
in
while
Sam.
maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks around
excuse
in
me.
awe as he explores the chamber,
Yeah.
and from closer up, we can see a
What?
tunnel right between the massive
Just
tree
watch that.
gates. Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly
I'm not gonna
mesmerized
cut
by the
anything out of the
build,
video.
and we can see that these gates are made of trees
Mm.
stacked on trees stacked on trees, made of spruce, mud, and oak. But the question here is obvious. What is this place? This kind of terrain obviously doesn't generate naturally, so who made it, and how does it just appear in Avery's
Oh,
world?
I see this all
Well,
the time.
if there's any answer to that question,
Yeah,
Same.
it's
like-
through this tunnel. Because finally,
Anyways,
Avery decides to
look,
stop
he's gonna go in there.
sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the
Is
room.
that the Lord's
Avery
cave?
walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to
What?
glance behind him
I
every
said,
few
is that the
steps,
Lord's
but of course,
cave?
No, I
nothing
heard
is
you.
there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way. Until this happens.
What?
Something is wrong.
That was a
It's
block,
almost
like-
impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues walking. Another pair of torches is gone. I'm not scared of torches turning off. And then another. I don't know what kind of practical joke this is, but I already heard you in the... I'm not scared of a game.
What? Oh, this noise is obnoxious. I'm taking off my. Okay. The noise ended. That
Yeah.
noise was obnoxious. I was about to take off my headphones.
Okay.
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared. But I felt compelled. I've never felt like that in my life.
Time to save wherever we can. We tried a different
Oh my
detergent.
gosh.
Seemed like a good
It
deal.
was not.
He never
The
felt
detergent
like
was so
this.
watered down it left our clothes with stains and dinge.
My favorite shirt became my PJs.
Oh,
We're back with Tag.
no,
With
not
double the cleaning
staying.
ingredients, you get more clean in every
Oh.
drop.
It's got to be time.
Roblox is way more fun when you have Robux.
Gang,
But
I don't
Robux
care.
cost money, and that's not fun at all. Unless
Oh no.
Yeah,
Of
no,
course,
I-
they used the most
What is
pay-to-win
going
game
on
as
here?
an
Things
example.
just went from strange
spending
to
Robux.
incredibly
Okay, pause for a
creepy in a
second, pause
matter
for a
of
second.
seconds.
Okay, does anyone have any questions?
I have questions. What the flip was that noise? It is the most obnoxious thing ever.
Okay, but that will get answered
I
later.
also have a question.
What?
Why is there like a creepy noise, and why did the world generate like that? I don't think that's possible.
You'll
It
fi-
isn't
both of those you'll find out later. Just continue. Let's continue now.
This doesn't
Alright.
just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed. Except it's not, because the video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF, and opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay enough, but remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still, why the conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I can't explain is why Avery's name is now censored. He wasn't censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin, almost like he's hiding from something. But there's still a lot more of this footage, and if you want to figure out what's happening in this world, why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching, as Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world. Avery says he has to keep moving, even if he doesn't exactly know why, and the only way to go is down. Avery takes a leap into the giant pool of water before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels. After some hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel. He continues to navigate through the
swimming.
dark water, the tunnel getting narrower and narrower, with no end in sight. Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls. Avery scans around. There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels upon tunnels as far as the eye can see. And then he hears it. The same sound as when the whispers played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can hear the whispers again.
Oh my god, I hate these noises.
Quieter,
Deal with it.
but still there, as if they're
Yeah, since they're
passing
quiet,
by him.
then-
When the coast is clear, Avery digs out, but now what? He has no choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct. He scans the walls,
yeah.
I love
no
gambling.
obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he
Same.
rolls the dice. The tunnel leads to another junction, and again, after a slight hesitation, Avery goes left. The tunnel continues.
Oh no, he turned left.
He
Getting
turned left at the
narrower.
crossroads.
Uh-oh.
And narrower
It said not to do that.
Yeah.
and narrower. Until finally,
Another tree place?
he finds himself in the
Wait, he's about to do
oasis.
the most big brain play I've ever seen here.
Avery looks around the room, strangely almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses. Before something snaps, and he crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break that. But I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake. What it can't avoid doing.
Big brain.
No, just wait.
He's big
That's not
brain.
what I'm talking about.
Why is there a crafting table
Is
right
loading
there?
the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and crafts a hopper with the
Just
spare
wait.
iron in his
He's better get
inventory.
much
His plan
smarter.
is simple. Set a trap for the thing following him. But wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him? Sure, those torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift
Whoa.
cards with Microsoft Rewards.
He heard
You
Sign
heard
up.
love Roblox.
Love Roblox? Love Roblox?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's almost
Yeah,
impossible
I
to
also
make
heard
out,
that.
but on a few separate instances, while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him. Stopping just a fraction of a second too late to be quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really following Avery in a single player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time to look around and explore this
That's a
world,
whole
but
part
while
of
he's
Jessica.
gone, anything can just swim through the
Just wait.
hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And then, whatever was following him would be exposed. The trap
It's
is
about to
set.
get even better.
Now
That's
it's
big.
time to explore.
Mylan, it's about to get even better. Just wait.
This noise is also obnoxious.
I like it personally.
Same.
I don't. Well, it's better than the whispers. Whereas that's at least what they call them. Whispers. Is he going back now?
No.
Avery walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray floor, the same strange trees. Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until, just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign. But it's hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking. Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far. What?
Third.
Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one, but It turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are 2 other signs Avery crossed earlier in the recording, though he gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all 3 signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So he's right, all of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move which you
Okay, now this is all staged.
Doesn't matter, it's cool.
Yeah.
rarely see
Keep
from
watching.
these protagonists by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely genius. But with that said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption. And nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here. What?
What?
How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in
I
chat?
told you it
What did
gets
he
smarter.
see? I don't know if it can hear me. But I'm not taking any chances. The grass block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for the entity, he set two. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded this chunk. I'm not scared, but my gut says to keep moving.
I told
There's
you it gets.
also a little bit less.
I told you he gets big
Maybe
brain,
I am
big brain
scared.
moment.
Maybe I am scared.
I would be.
I would too, but
Same.
like
Same.
saying
I'd be peeing my
maybe I
pants.
am scared out of nowhere.
I would be peeing my pants.
I would be more than peeing my pants.
You would be taking a number 2 and a number
The other
1.
sign was pointed
More
head
than
on.
that.
Maybe number 3.
Number 3 is throwing up. Guess it.
Not number 32. Anyways, let's keep
But the
watching.
fact that he just now says,
Hey, wait,
Maybe
Mylan,
I
how
am
close
scared.
are we? Was it?
check. 19 minutes out of the 41.
Around halfway. Alright.
Reasons to be somebody else. Baby, I'm home again. I thought that
This is another hallway.
could run away.
Avery walks through a tunnel. A tunnel which quickly turns into a maze.
More to say, more to say.
And
Right is always
slowly
right.
but surely, dead end after dead end,
After dead end.
Avery navigates through it.
To be somebody else.
Was that not left?
Did he turn left?
He turned left?
He turned left again?
That's what I'm saying.
Stop turning left, gang!
Right is always
He
right.
turned left!
Oh my god, gang.
He's turning left. Remember it said don't do that.
Avery is clearly smart. Smart enough
Wait.
to set a trap, and smart enough to set a backup. But whatever this thing is that's following him, it's smart too. Smart enough to block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart enough to refill the hopper with items after loading the chunk. Smart enough to hide its presence. This world seems to be guiding Avery somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do know is that he isn't alone. And finally, Avery exits the maze into another giant room with what looks like a cipher above a door, with 3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where he came from. The footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought.
Peace Collective is a lifestyle brand all about
You wanna
helping
pause
look
it
good
real
while
quick?
giving back. So for every garment you purchase, we help support
It's
different
sort of
causes
already
and charities
paused,
in the community.
considering
We have our
there's
big
no-
Yeah, does anyone have any
2030
questions?
goal that we set in 2020 to raise $1 million. So we're on track.
Wait,
We're halfway there.
no, I do. Who's the
Okay,
creepy
what is
man
your
following
question?
him?
Yeah, wait.
What?
The creepy man following him.
Oh my god, you're
From
gonna
what
find
I
out.
can see,
Okay.
the code atop the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I
bacon.
or Avery can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then he gets it. Okay, I guess it was solvable. Avery says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where 2 ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make
Good cipher stacking is pretty bad practice, you know.
a
Or
code
how to-
almost
Play the video.
undecipherable. How
I think.
Avery actually solved it with a pen and paper is beyond me, but the puzzle isn't over yet. There's still this gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock. But instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more, how do I put this, efficient.
Yeah, pretty
And with
easy.
that,
No, that was pretty hard.
Who's Durlord 3? For the first time in this footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got 2 different stories about where this world came from is because the player we've been watching this entire time isn't Avery at all. But if that's the case, then who is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the same one that Avery was playing on. So what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in the description and the document? And if it's not Avery, then who is this other person and why are they claiming that this is their world they found? I genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle and finds himself in the village.
The village. Ooh,
Is it-
so
it's-
spooky.
It's the
Villager.
village. Not any village, it's the village. It's
So
abandoned.
it's an abandoned advanced village.
It's the village.
Yes, the village.
They abandoned the village. The village.
I'm confused how this man got all this info and like decided to do all this.
Mylan, it's staged.
I know.
Yes, but
It's
it's
still-
cool.
But the fact that he still put out all that info perfectly is kinda crazy. We better go.
Is that a guardian angel?
No,
It's
it's a
something.
fountain.
Yeah, there's a statue on the fountain.
Yes, it's still a fountain.
Are you Glamrock Freddy?
Why are we talking about Glamrock Freddy?
Because when Gregory sees Vanny, Gregory says,
This
"What
is
was
not
that?"
important.
As a Glamrock Freddy said, "That is a fountain." So.
What is that? That is a fountain.
It is confirmed. Mylan is Grandma
I am a
Freddy.
fountain.
Yes,
What?
you are.
No, I'm an airplane.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Literally Airbus A320.
Yeah, no, this has to be staged. If it's not, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, it probably is, but like, it's so cool.
It's
It
empty.
is.
The Tide Boosted Test. Clothes smell
Oh,
like work.
Tide boosted test.
Tide is boosted
Oh my
with double the cleaning
gosh.
ingredients for a one-wash clean the other stuff can't match. Test.
This is
passed.
why ads is better. There's
It's
also
cleaner,
some
whiter, brighter, and
random,
fresher. It's
really
got to be
funny
Tide.
moments with ads.
Eve
But
to
yeah.
me is
Like,
basically
and then it saw, and then this ad played.
freedom. It's a giant
was
open
cute.
universe.
That's what I
where you
heard.
can do whatever.
Love Roblox?
This village is strange. It's clearly abandoned if the cobwebs and
Oh, he's talking
literal
again.
holes in the roof
It's not-
didn't
Yeah.
make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside of them. There's also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring, but wherever Durlord looks, he can't find
They
anything of
worship yellow.
interest, no lead on where
Man, how
to
far
go
through the
or
video
what
are
to
we?
do from here. The fountain and
28 minutes. Probably
Alright.
10 minutes left.
statue in the town center is by far the
Around-
most eye-catching
around
decoration
that.
here, but like we can
I am
see,
gonna quickly
it
check
too
something.
is empty. There's no path to take
Okay,
from
it's still
there.
recording.
Oh,
So,
pause it.
is this the final
it's recording
area
still?
then? The final answer to what's been going
Okay.
on with this world and what's been following
gonna
him?
be your longest
I'm
video.
not sure, and
Yes.
clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary, anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
We're also doing an outro, right?
Oh yeah, I have one in mind. You guys are fine with letting me do it, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is obnoxious.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it isn't.
I
that
hate
bad.
this.
Boat.
Okay, this also proves that he's on Java.
Why?
Because you can't boat off on Bedrock. I've tried it. And died because
Yo,
of
what
it.
is that?
Yo, Jackson genuinely just tricked me into thinking like a snake was coming or something.
He doesn't live in your house.
Getting. He meant. Mylan meant in the video.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, duh, I don't live in his house.
You could be brothers.
No!
No.
What?
No. I mean,
I don't
technically,
think we
yes,
can.
we could be.
No, like,
But,
Not
like,
really.
then we would be keeping a secret for, like, 5 years. More than 5 years,
It would be
actually.
more we're just really distantly related because technically you're kind of related to everyone. Anyways, that's not important right now.
It
Yeah.
really isn't.
Why did I say that?
Who knows?
Nothing was there. Oh, empty bookshelf? 2 empty bookshelves?
That was very useful. Oh,
Trapdoor.
well, there is something.
Maybe the trapdoor is useful?
Block off
Probably.
the trapdoor.
Yeah, this person really likes yellow. If you couldn't tell.
No duh.
Oh, you'll see why. Not in this video, but in the next one.
I'm probably gonna react to that on my own.
No, we should react to both three of us too.
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If anything, I wager that their king is already
What
here.
was that
It's watching.
censored thing?
You don't need to know. If it's
Write
censored,
this.
you
I
don't
don't
need to know.
particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The sooner I can leave, the better. He's arrived. I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for. I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back, disconnect, forget about this world. It's not for you. If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask, but please, do not go any further. For your own good, do not.
Is that water? Did I not just wait? Did I not just hear water?
Play the video.
We're almost done. I heard something, that's for sure.
That might have been me.
No, I'm hearing it again. I'm pretty sure it's the video. Oh, it's the
Maybe.
candles. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, that's a door.
No duh, Sherlock.
That's another door.
that's still the same, but you're keeping it family friendly, so that's good.
Yeah. The
Are you
candles
gonna open
are
it?
actually getting on my nerves. I don't like the candle noise. It keeps on making me think it's like the thing, whatever the thing is.
Another hallway.
Nice.
Imagine being able to build anything.
Oh my
Just by
gosh!
thinking about it. Meet
Whoa.
We
Basic,
can build the world that
a
doesn't
complete
exist!
AI creation platform.
That's
Made for anyone
Minecraft.
with
They
an
just
idea.
copied Minecraft.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
I don't think they did.
They really didn't.
No, they copied the quote.
Yeah,
Basically.
they did. The quote, yes.
I hope you don't get like copyright striked because of this. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Okay. Now this cave just looks normal.
Is he gonna turn left?
Don't turn left. This is the crossroads.
No, wait, pause for a second.
It says to not turn left at the
Remember,
crossroads. This is the crossroads.
this isn't Avery. We don't know if we saw the message.
Fair. But
He
I
might go
do
turn
think
left.
that book and quill at the very start is either the one in the chest or the one that was put on the lecture, and this guy's just the original owner, and like, yeah.
I think
Well,
the
you'll
book
find
in the
out,
beginning
okay?
was wrote by the monster to not disturb its home, and I think the guy disturbs this home.
I mean,
I'll just tell you right now, that's not what's gonna happen.
Aw. My theory was good though.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. It was fine.
okay. Noises?
He's going left.
Yes. Wait, I swear he was turning right. Don't turn left
This
at the
is left.
crossroads.
Bro turned left at the crossroads.
I don't think he saw the book. He would have remembered, considering how smart he is.
Okay, so what's happening to the walls? Does anyone else see that?
The walls are just getting a little bit black.
Yeah.
Should be
No,
fine.
they
It's
must
like-
have not been brushing their teeth.
Yeah.
Not. Who joined? We're reacting to something. Get out. Okay. That worked. Who joined though? I'm trying to find out.
Probably Kasai.
When you name dropped.
They don't know who I'm talking about when I say that though. So it don't matter.
Yeah, it was them.
Barack Obama?
No, it was not Barack Obama.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. It was Barack Obama.
That a freaking spaceship?
No.
A spaceship?
Where?
A spaceship
What?
just went on in the Minecraft world, gang.
No, it was an eerie
What?
sound. It was like or whatever.
Did I just
Yeah,
hear a
what was
freaking
that?
cat purr right after that? Right after
No.
a spaceship goes on, I hear
Okay,
a cat purr.
Play the video. Play the video.
Weird. He hears the cat purr. He's moving on in life. Maybe you shouldn't have turned left at the crossroads, gang.
He turned left.
You would have been fine if you turned right. I think.
It's pretty dark.
You think?
Yeah, just maybe.
Where are we going?
Ish. Maybe ish.
It's a bit dark. It's a bit dark.
Light. Oh, yellow.
That is a big door.
It's the whispers again. Right?
It's a gate.
That is not a whisper. That is people. That is people saying.
No, they
It's like a
at the
choir.
very start of the video, they mention it as whispers. So I'm calling them whispers.
They're
No,
not.
these are just sound effects that the YouTuber added. I think.
I think it's the whispers. It sounds identical to something.
Just keep watching. We're almost done.
Keep watching for your entertainment.
I'm pretty sure this is whispers right
Just wait. There's something behind here.
here. Why is there a black box?
Because
It's censored.
What is it? Is it the thing?
Yeah.
Okay, we're practically done with the video.
Just finish it. He went right.
Considering he's running like very far away, it was something bad.
reminder, it's still adventure mode.
I don't think it is.
It is.
No, this is the first like non-obnoxious.
His hunger is not going down.
It's
It's
peaceful.
peaceful.
Mode.
Oh my
Wait,
bad.
he's back here.
Wait. He's got the book.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
He wrote the book.
He wrote the book.
Don't be fooled, it's listening. You can't outsmart it, it's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads,
Don't turn left.
Don't turn left.
At the
Don't turn
crossroads,
left.
don't
Don't
turn
turn
left.
left.
At the crossroads, don't
Don't
turn
turn
left.
left.
And the footage ends. Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world. How? It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord found this world on his computer, and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since.
I have a
But
peek outro
what
I'm gonna
is
do,
this
so keep that
world?
in mind.
What was following Durlord in this footage? And most importantly, what was behind those gates? I didn't put that sensor bar there, that was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding. A king? What does that even mean? I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you one thing. The code at the end of the book, now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. 1 here and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the dash. From that, we can get this. Run Avery. It's here. Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about
Wait, is
this
it just
world
Avery?
now, we may never understand. But one thing
Oh my
is
God,
certain,
Mylan.
whatever was coming
No.
for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
You can pause it now, this is the end, pretty much.
And I need to watch the rest of this like outro of this video.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so time for my outro now. So, yeah, that was the video. Mylan, what did you think of it?
I would rate it probably 8.75 out of 10. It was really
That's
good.
pretty good. What about you, Oofer?
I would rate it a 75% out of 100.
That's pretty good
also
as well.
pretty good.
I find a peek. You guys watching, definitely check out wifies. He made the video. He's peak
There's
YouTuber.
also the second
Yeah.
part, destroying a world that doesn't exist.
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna watch
probably
that
gonna
later.
react
It's
to
2
that
hours
rant
long though,
later.
so I think it's
That's
2
for
hours
another
long
day.
though. Wait, I'm not done. That one is 2 hours long though, so it'll probably be split up into 2 parts, an hour each.
Yeah.
Our reaction at least. I hope we don't get copyright striked. If we do, I'm sorry, wifies. But like, yeah. Bye bye.